Sorry everyone, I'm having a bit of technical issues. Let me just open up the stream on my laptop. Okay, so it appears that we don't have video, so I'm going to go ahead and restart the game. I am dreadfully sorry everyone, this was working not too long ago. OBS. Stalker capture. Currently there is nothing to see, the game's just booting up now. Okay, so this is bizarre. We have audio but no video. What is happening right now? Why is it doing this to me? And yeah, you guys are probably hearing Discord pop in. We're going to try display capture to see if that works. Wow. Not cooperating. Oh, there it is. Okay, fantastic. It's a bit of a funny workaround and not the way I wanted to do it, but if it works, it works. Okay, so, hello chat. Let me just very quickly turn down the audio so that I'm audible. That should be better. Welcome to the second stream of my illustrious Soviet engineering frustrating career. Tonight we're going to be playing Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl with the Autumn Aurora 2 mod on, which is a difficulty enhancement whatnot mod. Full admission, I've never beaten Stalker. I love the franchise, but I love it from afar, so this will be a nice opportunity to actually play through the games one after another as a kind of a side project to our IL-2 campaign. Also, for whatever reason, the Twitch app refuses to update the chat room. Proof that Jeff Bezos hates me. And the game just lost audio. Well, hopefully the audio will return when we start the campaign proper. So, we'll play on Stalker difficulty and just roll right into it. Please tell me I don't have to look at my laptop to see chat update. I'd rather not. Yeah, it's looking that way. Alright. Oh, full warning. The Autumn Aurora mod puts everything into Russian. Or Ukrainian. I cannot speak this language, so a lot of dialogue is going to fly right over my head. Sorry, everyone. However, I feel like it ups the authenticity, which I am a sucker for. Yeah, there are subtitles for some dialogue, but a lot of the ambient conversation does not have subtitling. Oh good, my phone works again. It's in that aspect a lot similar to the original Metro game, which had subtitles for main dialogue but almost nothing for ambient, which is fine, I suppose. We'll lose something in the translation, but all the important stuff we'll hear. That are a heavily, heavily concussed Marked One, Dom.
О, а этот живой. Счастливчик. Хотя, кто знает, что для тебя лучше. Пойдем посмотрим, что Сидорович за тебя отвалит.
Yeah, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you what he just said. I want to say that in the English version, it's some kind of still alive, are you? But I don't know.
Что притащил?
Тело. С грузовика смерти. У него метка.
Правила знаешь? Выбрось его.
Так ведь он живой.
Ты врешь. Не может быть.
Пусть меня зона сожрет, если вру.
Давай его сюда. Так, за эту фигню я дам тебе...
It's either Russian or Ukrainian ninja. It's honestly hard to tell. Tak is yes, but it's yes in Polish. And I'm not familiar enough with Ukrainian to say whether or not that's how you say yes in Ukraine. Because yes in Russian is da. My immersion. Okay, so one of the more obvious changes you'll notice is that the lighting engine has an overhaul. The field of view has been changed. It's a natural 1920 by 1080. It is really, really quite nice. The UI has been stripped. Interface is probably something familiar to more veteran stalkers. We have our PDA, which we are going to have to keep very much on top of, because this mod does have a glitch where the game will just crash and crash and crash if you let your PDA stack up too much. So, when we get tasks, for the sake of us continuing the playthrough, we are going to have to deal with them immediately. So the PDA has objectives, the map of the zone, your diary, which I will very briefly read. Damn it, it is all a haze now. I remember a car. They drove me somewhere for a long time and my whole body hurt. There was darkness. What happened before that? I have no idea. So confused. Now this fat guy calls me the Marked One, probably because of the strange tattoo on my arm. And then there's this weird mission to kill some guy called Strelok on my PDA. Is it even my PDA? Looking at Strelok's photo, I'm not even sure if I knew him or not. Damn it! It's all like a bad dream where you can't wake up from. What to do? Where to go? And first of all, who am I? Okay, calm down. Control yourself. First thing I'll have to do is some jobs for this Sidorovich. He claims to have saved my life, after all. That shouldn't be too bad. I'll take a walk, calm myself, and perhaps my head will be clearer. Yes, I will try to stick to that accent as best as I can, but it is effectively caricature. We have a list of contacts, which are stalkers in our immediate area, or other related people. I actually really like this, although it's funny that it considers Sidorovich to be experienced, given that, as far as I can tell, he is purely and only a merchant and always has been. There's this bizarre ranking system that I've never really quite understood the purpose of, but it is interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah, so my computer likes to just randomly tab out twice in a row whenever a new program is opened, so who knows? Photo in Ukraine. You know it. We have done nothing. We have an encyclopedia, but it is effectively blank. So, with that accomplished, I'm going to head out into the zone. And it might look a little bit different than you remember it. And no, I have zero idea what they're saying.
Район спокойный, я тачку вообще никогда не закрываю. А тот ему отвечает: да я вот тоже не
You try to talk to these guys, they will generally just tell you to go away. Yes. Wait, Marked One. No one at the camp is going to talk to you right now. Why? What kind of idiot would chat with a former passenger of the death truck? First, you gotta prove you're okay to deal with. What death truck? What are you talking about? Hell only knows what it really is. Whatever it is, it's bad, about as bad as it gets. Why am I talking to you about this anyway? Maybe I'm just superstitious, but you, Marked One, should really take a hike before something happens to you. Alright, so be it. Not a lot of this game is voice acted, so I'm going to have to do a lot of it on my own. Death truck, yes. Да, товарищи. Yeah, also the tutorial text just pops up in the early game, but none of it is in sync with anything. Well, that was interesting. Quick save, because this game is unreliable. Ow.
Вернулся? Выбирай, как мы с тобой поступим. Либо я тебе сейчас мозги буду полоскать, как я обычно новичкам это делаю. Либо я буду с тобой, как с опытным сталкером. Получать задание и вперед.
This, we would normally do this, but one of the quirks of this mod is that it also breaks the tutorial. Don't ask me why. So we're just going to jump right into it.
Есть дело, меченый. Надо найти сталкера по кличке Шустрый. Он нес мне важную информацию. Пропал он где-то в районе моста. И его надо найти и забрать информацию. Уж живого или мертвого, мне все равно. Сходи к Волку из местного лагеря. Расспроси его. Наверняка он знает, где тот может быть.
To answer your question, Dwakey, honestly, I play it in order of release, just because I feel like that's the way it was meant to be played, rather than a strict chronological run. But play the games in whatever manner you find enjoyable. Knock yourself out. Okay, bring him the flash drive. So we have to talk to a scout named Wolf. At this point, we are still not armed. That comes in a bit.
Ну, проветришься, заходи.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember all the controls off the top of my head, as it's been a while. But I remember enough of them so that the ones that I've forgotten will come back with play. So, we've talked to Sidorovich. Now we have to speak to this man named Wolf.
Пообщаемся.
I wish I knew enough Russian to be able to say what his name would be in Russian. But I don't. Hello, Wolf. Hey, why are you here? Hey, I need to see Nimble. Do you know where I could find him? Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looks like his pals went under. My guys told me these bastards are now at the old car park, the one across the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison? Not that I'd call friendly. Or is it that you're just too weak to do it? I don't know why the Marked One is so unnecessarily hostile to the man with the submachine gun, but whatever. I'd bump you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I've got too few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. Can't take that risk. If we lose this camp, thing will get even worse for all the stalkers out there. What about yourself? If you aren't too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. So, will you help me deal with these thugs? Think I could do it alone? Nah, you stand no chance on your own. My scouts are good soldiers, and right now, they're just right behind these freaks. Together, you can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the guts? I'll try. Wee.
Короче, анекдот.
Мужики, я к вам посылаю человека. Действуйте по обстоятельствам. Если сочтете нужным, атакуйте. Прием.
One of the few words I know in Russian, priom, is effectively the same thing as saying over in English. Which is to say that you have finished talking and are waiting for a reply. Priam. Yeah, Priam Devai, which means fast, and a smattering of other words, some of them less than clean. Alright, so from this point onwards, we now have our ever-reliable Makarov PM handgun, which is an old Soviet-era gun that fires 9mm parabellum. Actually, I'm not sure about the parabellum bit, but it definitely fires 9mm. Fun fact, they really do not like you pulling your gun out, so we're going to keep it holstered. The zone is beautiful and strange, and I think those are people walking around down there. Let's see. Where's my binos? That's my knife. That's my gun. Here are my binos. Yeah, those are members of the Ukrainian military patrolling. We're not going to pick a fight with them. Hello, Walrus. Yeah, Autumn Aurora looks amazing, and it adds all kinds of features that were not present in the original game, but were intended, but never made the cut. So, blowout inevitable, friend. Also, fun fact, I was testing this a little while earlier to make sure everything was working. The game was working, less so for the OBS, it seems. Not only was this... I'll continue the story in a bit. Our friends from the Ukrainian Internal Service. Look at that. Behind the... Blowouts, yes. Blowouts are a feature they got it added in, as well as emissions. I couldn't tell you how reliable they are. I've heard mixed reviews, but they are a thing. If they become a problem, I'll find a way to disable them, but I don't think they should be. Oh, damn. The pain is too much. I'm dying. You alive? Okay. Bleeding all over, though. Give me a medkit, will ya? Sorry, man, I ain't got a medkit. Search the bodies. Thanks for throwing off my... Pretty sure that just means help. Our guys must have had some. Got to be there somewhere. See you, he says in this unusually cheery voice, because they didn't write a whole lot of responses. This man has been stripped. He has literally nothing on him. Alright, and then it goes through the same dialogue. Here you are. Spasiba Meshchizny. Thanks, man. Almost literally. Thanks, friend. A little longer and I owe you one. What the hell happened? We were coming back from a scouting raid. Came across some gangsters. One of our guys got killed right there. Grabbed Nimble because he made up a nice story about a cache full of artifacts. I played dead and that saved my ass. I need to see Nimble. I'm going after him. Want to keep me company? Oh, man. Right now I'm as good a... Whoa. See what I mean about Stalker? Or about my computer killing itself every now and again? That should be the last time that happens all stream. It's a weird thing. I've never figured out what causes it. Right now I'm as good a fighter as a pair of old socks. Gotta get some of my strength back and return to the camp. I'll let the people know how much you helped me. Thanks again. Okay, you do that. Get well. And see you. Fun fact, that Stalker's underappreciating the value of old socks in warfare. As many a desperate fighter will tell you, just sticking some plastic explosives in an old sock and sticking it to an object makes it go up real well. In fact, that was a very common improvised anti-tank device during the Second World War. Alright, we got some bandages, and does not appear to be anything else. Alright, that area clear. We're going to continue on to meet with... Was that a boat? Boat? Uh-oh. Angry pig. Boat. Boat? Where did you see a boat? Huh. I do not see a boat. Hang on. Oh, we got a dog. Just the one? Animals are fairly scary. They may not be as dangerous as a man with a gun, but they move fast and they're hard to acquire as targets. So we're going to circumvent it. We also need the ammunition, because we're about to get into a firefight. Consume his flesh. Oh! Oh! Oh, you're talking about... No, I had a manual open for a Silent Hunter 4 mod. That was a submarine. I'd tap back to it to find out the name of the class, but that would kind of disrupt the flow of the stream. So, that's 70. I think we just got some bullets. Yes, we did. We got 20 more rounds of ammunition for our PM. That dog is out there somewhere, but we're armed. And generally, unless they're in large numbers, they don't go after people. Just the dead. Well, I mean, they are, by naval conventions, considered boats. It's an issue of tonnage, the difference between boat and ship, but there is one. They're not synonyms. Someone who's more schooled in nautical history could tell you what the difference is. Don't mind this man's
Дружище, не
weapon
шелести
posture.
особо. Дай поясню ситуацию.
Hello, Wolf has already sent word of you. You got any questions? Yes, how many bandits in the camp? 7 or 8 people. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building near the right, to the right near the fire, and another 2 in the one to the left. That's where they're keeping nimble. Someone usually hangs around the yard as well. It's about it. Shall we say a prayer and go? Let's go. Round up your men.
Мужики, тут волк прислал нам подмогу. И приказ атаковать. Так
I
что
like how
вперед! Геройствовать!
those guys are crouching, but unless you walk around that way, they are just impossible to see in the low grass. Anyways, I was always saying when I was first testing this earlier today, it was about this foggy from the right from the beginning. So it's kind of nice to see it come back. Is that a Val? Maybe. It looked like it. It might have been a VSS. Couldn't tell you. Scheisse. Oh wait, that's not very Russian to me. Jot. Okay, so we've got bandits inside this building. A total of 7 or 8 contacts. Let's peek this corner. Okay, this room looks clear. They managed to top the guys before we could. Hang on, there's something going on over here. It's close. That is our first bandit. Is that one of our guys? I think so. In fact, I think it's our buddy with the VSS over there. I'm gonna move into this garage.
Приложил его!
Ah. Quick as it started, the firefight is over. We only killed 2 of them.
Волк, фабрику зачистили.
Hey, he's just reporting to Wolf.
Конец связи.
Alright, with that done, let's go back and pick up some stuff from the bodies. Specifically the ones that we killed ourselves. I always felt like it's something of a role-playing rule, not to just grab stuff from... You know, you keep what you kill. No sense to snake equipment from somebody else. So he had some Makarov ammunition. Backpack is near the village. What is this? Diary. Oh. Oh, there's a second diary note. We'll look at that in a minute. Hang on. Stop. Killed a bandit. 2 bandits. Jeez. Message history? The backpack... Oh. Oh, that's right. That gets added to your map. I am just dumb. There's a... We can go over there and grab something. Anyways. 1/4 the kills, you were 1/4 the people fighting, so it makes sense. Keeping a stable KD. I aim to be a useful team player while also not dying. Very unfortunately, we were not able to pick up a shotgun. None of the people we killed had one, and again, I just don't like snaking. These are our friends, after all. We've got plenty of PMM ammo.
Спасибо, брат. Даже не знаю, как и благодарить тебя.
Thanks, brother, he more or less said. Yeah, see? Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. You did us a great service. I don't even know how to thank you. Listen, I need that flash drive you were taking to the trader. Do you have it? Yeah, I got it. Those morons can't even do a proper search. Well, what the heck, take it. After all, you saved my life. It was well hidden, but these thugs can't risk for shit. Thanks. Where did you keep it anyways? Who knows, might come in handy. I didn't keep it down there, so don't worry. I've worked for a trader for a long time, so I can store information safely. By the way, I told the thugs a nice little story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but it's only got one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Yeah, sure, thanks. Don't forget, there's lots of wild animals there. Besides, the gangster they send is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel, so be careful. Thanks, man. Thanks to you, too. And we will leave him alone. He will show back up at the cordon later. So, that guy he was talking about is down this road. I don't think it ever gets marked on the map, but it is there. Also, why is the zoom so far in? Usually, oh, that's right. I forgot that Stalker has a very, oh, dear, caches commands. Stop. Stalker, please. How's this game without mods? Awful. Yeah, it is buggy. It doesn't look nearly as nice, but it's still fun in its own way. Also, you might have noticed how fast people were dying in this game. In base, it takes maybe 2 or 3 times as many bullets to kill. If you can top somebody in the head, they will fall instantly in this mod. So headshots are lethal. I wasn't really able to get any headshots. By the way, I'm sorry, Joji. Thank you for following. That was like a while ago, though. Yeah, it was about 14-ish, 15-ish minutes ago. Anyways. Many moons. Quite. So we're here. I very quickly need to check the control for the bolts, because we're going to need them in a second. They're around here somewhere, aren't they? Quick bandage, quick medkit drop, PDA contacts. Huh. Ah, here we go. 6. It's button 6. Those are some nice ground textures. They are. This, between the, so Autumn Aurora adds a ground texture stuff. It ups the textures for pretty much everything. It adds also a ENB and changes. Ooh. There was a time when I got good enough to notice what these things look like on sight. Just kind of tell. Gonna walk into something? Yeah, we're a safe distance away. Oh, let me quick save again. Hang on. Whoa! That's a boar. Let's see if we can't lure them into that, Oh no! Oh god! I have done a bad. We are in trouble. That should keep us from bleeding out. Ah! We bled out. The Zom consumed us. Yeah, I cut it a bit too close. These are lessons we learn. But hopefully that kind of emphasizes how lethal this game is. And yeah, animals are awfully hardy. Alright, with his buddy dead, very quickly snip off its tail. That last dog should leave us alone, but that pig... That pig is going to come back. Yes, F in chat. Rip marked one. Where is it? Right in front of us. Walk into anything if we skirt over this way. Alright. Hang on. Okay, we got the pig. Or the mutated boar. Got its hoof. Hang on. That dog coming for us? Whoa! That's not a dog! It's one of those things. The pseudo dog. Pseudo hound? Those things are nasty. Alright, come on. Yeah, one of the dogs walked right into that anomaly. Should take the fight out of it. Ah! Haha! Not feeling too clever now, are you? Yeah, go ahead, run. Oh. Yeah. Tail between your legs, you little shit. Yeah, pseudo dog. Knife is the most powerful weapon in the zone. It is, from what I can tell. Or, technically, the marked one himself is. Try to ignore the ambient screaming. So, this is where that gangster went. So, let's keep an eye out for man with gun. Ah. What have we here? Fire, but no fire maker. What is this? Jacket. Oh, you know what? I'm a numpty. I just realized. There's a mission you pick up from Nimble, where he tells you to come over here and pick up that jacket. So we're just going to have to walk over to him and say, hey, I found the jacket while looking for the cache that you told me about. Rips. Anyways. Spotted controller from afar. You know, I was just about to ask, where's that anomaly? Right there. Kind of see the air swirl. And that first anomaly should be there on our right. Hello, dog. Are we going to have issues, or do I have to shoot you a couple dozen more times for you to get the idea? Yet. Good talking. Okay, good. It's just right in front of us. Words to live by, indeed. Anywho, with luck, Nimble is still at this area here. If not, we're going to have to hoof it back to the cordon, the rookie camp, and try to run him down. I think he usually rests up in one of the nearby buildings. Yeah, actually, I don't think he's showing up on my map. On the minimap, white dots are corpses, while yellow dots are living people.
Такой. И хлюпает ему, значит,
Let's see.
чего орёшь, а?
We
У Долговца уже полные штаны ежиков.
went
а он
hunting
всё-таки
and hunt we did.
Я
Get
того,
woefully
запутал.
pleased.
Кричу, вот,
Nothing to
может
talk
быть,
about there.
кто-нибудь услышит.
You nimble?
Кровосос
You're not nimble.
помолчал и говорит ему. Ну, я
You're
вот
also not
услышал.
nimble.
И
That's a
чё
dead
мы
bandit.
делать будем?
Okay, I think we're gonna have to head back. Y'all saw that, right? Swore I saw something moving through the low grass. I guess I can't get out that way. We're just gonna make a sprint for the path. Go, 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 go. Come on, Strelok. Oh. God. Is there another one that I'm about to walk into? It's real close. The most jankiest game at the time I played was the Gothic series. I never did play those. Alright, something for us to remember is that that road is not very safe. Okay, oh, what's this? Oh, that's just a ray of light. That's a dog nearby somewhere. In regards to the ambient screaming, I have heard it said that every time you hear that, some in-game stalker has died. But I don't know if that's true or if that's just some degree of urban myth. We have a boar running around. Oop, rip. Walked right into an anomaly. Gotta admit, I did cheat to win the first Gothic. Afterwards, I beat it without cheat. Well, you know, I played a lot of Age of Empires growing up, and I was not very good at that game growing up, so you can bet I used a lot of cheat codes. It's fine. Cheating doesn't mean you're some awful human being. It just means that you think victory is, you know, kind of nice. Besides, if they were meant to be used, they would have been programmed in, yeah? Yeah, how do you turn this on? That was a good one. That takes me back. Try to ignore as best you can the ambient growling, too. I've never been 100% sure if there's actually an animal. It always makes me jumpy. Okay, we have made it back. Doesn't make you a welcome guest. Yeah, they're not horrifically placed. Now, if memory serves, Nimble likes to duck into one of these side buildings, so we're going to try to run him down real quick. Is this Nimble? He's sleeping. It's Vampire. It's somebody else. You are Zora Time... what was your name? Zora Timesheet. Okay. Nimble! Hey, I've got a job. Find the perfected suit. He's just talking about the suit that we just got. I'm here for the job. We lost the mail jacket, but we did get a suppressor for our pistol. Do you have any jobs for the moment? There's nothing. So, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have weapon attachments. Now we have a suppressed handgun, which is super useful. Max Lucky, that name. Food, please? Oh, right, yeah. More Age of Empires references. Hello, Wolf. It's a unique posture. How's it going? Your guys and I made it A-okay at the car park. It's awful, man. Awesome, man. Yeah, take this. It's my personal reward for you. We got a jellyfish. I need a job. Do you have something for me? Destroy the boar lair. My friend and I had a storage here not too far from the car park, where the forest is more dense. Basically, just what you need. Well, recently the boars made a lair there, and now we can't get to the storage. Help, kill the boars, and I'll thank you for myself and for my friends. I'm up for it. Okay, destroy the boar lair. Camp elimination missions. That's right there. We've also got that stash. We also need to talk to Sidorovich. Alright, so, while we're back here at camp, let's read that diary entry. Deepest of lores. Might have... Oh, we've got Tolix PDA. Tolix Diary, Trader sent us to spy on the military at the Agroprom Research Institute. Got there and shot everyone bandits and military alike, dug out some interesting stuff. I'm recording the rest. Gibberish text that looks like a cipher. I'm glad he's able to recognize that. Ahem. Well, got some fresh air, so... You're not helping, Stalker. Got some fresh air.
Один сталкер говорит другому.
Okay, you know what?
А я с собой в поход
Just
всегда
being dicks.
фотографию тещи беру. Зачем? Ну как же? Холод, грязище, аномалии, мутанты.
Anyways,
И думаю, господи, хорошо.
got some fresh air, saw the local wildlife. Interestingly, I seem to remember some of it already, but it's all in the haze. Had a chance to try the local amusement called Anomalies. Judging by the fact I survived, I probably come across them before, but my brain stubbornly refuses to remember. Sidorovich is one clever bastard. He knows he can use me almost for free, and that's exactly what he wants to do. Still, maybe he'll help me find this bloody Starlock fellow. He's the only connection with my past. Alright, well. Deepest lore caught up. Let's go talk to the man himself. What does a green symbol mean on the minimap, anyways? Let's look at that. It's in this structure. Right on top of it. Oh. Tolik. Right, we rescued him, so he's our friend now. Right, that's right. So yellow is kind of like indifferent or neutral, green is friend, red is hostile. That's right. And white is dead. It's nice that you can make friends out here in the zone. Tortured a place as it is. Saving again.
Есть что-то стоящее.
Oh, Sidorovich, let me talk to you. You're gonna... There we go. Greetings, Markvan. Did you manage? The situation has become clear. This seems like a translation error of some degree. Where's the flash drive with the info? Here it is. Lost Captive Stalker's flash drive. Item received, Echo, Artifact Detector. Task complete, get information from the scout. Great. Got any special missions, continues the campaign. I don't think we're ready for that. We don't really have much armament, so we're going to go to jobs. So let's see, we got bring over the tail of its Suedo dog. I don't actually think we have one of those. Find the jellyfish artifact. We can actually cheat and give him that right away. But I'd rather not do that until we have a second one. So purge the area from mutants. There is one thing, pretty easy. They want to bring some foreign tourist over. Paid enough dough, so to my homies to get a look at the zone. The area where they're going to go around needs to be cleared of mutants. Will you do it? I'm up for it. Let's see, how many ruples do we have? We only have 40 ruples. Which is unfortunate. That means we have...
Нафига ты эту дрянь тягаешь?
For now, we are still stuck with our sidearm.
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Eventually, we'll find somebody with a shotgun or a 74, an AK. For now, our trusty, reliable PM Makarov. So, boar hunting, backpack, camp clear, come back. We'll move on to the next task. Out beyond the wire we go. So we're here. Boar camp's not too far. Oh yeah, they're kind of upset about me whipping out my PM. To be absolutely honest, there's not really much point to go around with the weapon at the ready. I feel like we have to. So, looking at map, it's just off to our left. Nothing. Contact right, contact left. There it is. Or is that a rock? That's one. That's one for sure. Yep. Reload, 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 reload. Wait for them to come close. They'll charge us. We've got ammunition to burn, so I'm not terribly worried about spending it to kill these things. Wait! Alright, easily done. We've got some stuff that I forgot to sell to Sidorovich. Where's the other boar? We killed one. Where's two? Is this the same one? No, it's different. Okay, two boars. Easily cleared. This is the cache, complete with bugged textures. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. But we're not going to take anything, because that would be mean. And besides, Wolf is our friend. No sense, ruining a good thing, huh? So, with that, another scream, another dead stalker. Now we cut northwest, straight for that cache that we found on the bandit's corpse. try to ignore the growling. Yeah, there's a lot of low grass. Shave! I'm out. Oh! Shoot, I am straight up out of ammo. We need to go. Wait, is it out of ammo or is it jammed? We are out of ammo. Yeah. We have to talk to Sidorovich and get some bullets. That could have been really bad. I am very lucky to not only have hit my targets, but killed them. Alright, so the good news is we have things to sell. We're going to sell those immediately. Buy PMM, or PM ammunition, and then go back out.
Хабар принес?
Yeah, trade. I need bullets. You have bullets. You've got, no effective, has a higher armor piercing effect. I just need regular ammunition, so I'm gonna turn to Dogtail and get all 40 of them. No, just 20 rounds.
Неплохо. Молодец. Я доволен.
Oh, it seems
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
as the PDA network might have maintenance. That's a new one. I don't know if that's actually a feature or if that's just flavor text. Good old marked one's getting a bit hungry, so I think we'll have our bread. Chewing noises intensify. By the way, get used to dogs rushing us out of low grass. They love doing that. And I've had them attack in groups of 6 or 7. But usually I also have an AK, so it's slightly less of an issue. Or at least the double barrel. We're not going to bother whatever's on the other side of this ridge and just maneuver around. Another dead stalker. The zone is busy today. Where is the anomaly? Where is it? Oi! Alright. Shall very carefully avoid it. Shotguns are handy no matter how far into the game you are in. I would believe it. They are wonderfully powerful weaponry. Another anomaly. I want to say that humming music is coming from the anomaly itself. I could not say for sure. Alright, so the stash. Ah! Something right here. Oh, where was it? It's a battery. Wearing this artifact, the denaturalization of proteins happens slower. In other words, the flesh is able to endure higher temperatures and burns less. In itself, it is an expensive and rare thing. We have our first relic. And funnily enough, it has no downside. Which is unusual. Because the jellyfish gives us a bulletproof cap. Which means that we take more bullets, but we will slowly take radiation poisoning. I didn't realize that's what that meant the first time I ever played this, so my character... Their artifacts what did I call them? I thought I called them artifacts. It's entirely possible I didn't. Relics. Oh, I called them relics. Yeah, you're right, they're artifacts. Oh, yeah. God, why? There's always... Is that... Why? What killed this boar, anyways? Is this the one? No, this couldn't be the one that we saw run into that anomaly. This thing is in defilade. There's no way we would have seen it from the road. The path we have ahead is clear. Alright, this is the camp. Whoa! Every time! Alright, we need to find a good fighting position if we're going to deal with these dogs. Such as literally anywhere where they're not. Oh god. How many bullets do I have left? Almost none. Come on. Just run. Leave me alone. I think we're okay. Back in a tick, don't do anything amusing without me. Oh. Yeah, sorry. I keep walking into dogs. It's a bad trait. They are ridiculously hard to see in this. Okay, anyways. Looking for mutants, find and kill the mutants. Alright. Slowly, slowly, slowly does it. That's a body. No creatures. Good. I am sorry, friend. I need your ammunition. That's a petrol tank. Don't really have any need for it. Some kind of garage. There's an anomaly in the middle of the room. Fringes are clear. Okay, flashlight off. That compound, or this structure, is clear. So all that's left is this one. Are we in the right area? We are, according to the map. Aren't we? What kind of beastie they want us to kill? Or am I looking in the wrong place? The map's been more accurate than not recently. Hang on. What do we have here? An anomaly in a very unfortunate place. Okay, so I think I've been barking up the wrong tree. I think whatever it is we're supposed to find, it's a little bit more off in this direction. It's possible that... Oh, no, it's the dogs that we ran into earlier, wasn't it? Speaking of which, there's one right over there. There's one right in front of us. Dog has been dealt with. There's another one. There's another one coming right for us. Dealt with. That was not quite as accurate as I wanted it to be. Get back here. Come on. Get back. It has to come back eventually. Oi! Ah! Some other one is dealing with it. That does not mean our job is complete, though. Where is the anomaly? Right in front of us. How about this? Electrical anomaly. What will they think of next? Dead Stalker. No equipment to his name. We've killed that, I think. How much ammunition do we have? Not a whole lot. Just whatever's in this weapon. Ammo has been much more of a problem in this run than it has been in my last couple of playthroughs. Somebody with some kind of automatic rifle shooting over there. I wonder if they'll kill that dog that ran off in that direction, because if they could, that saves me a whole lot of trouble. Hang on, hang on. I saw you. Where'd you go? Come on. I'm right here. Come for me. Let's see if doing a bit of parkour don't help us find these things. Okay, so the dogs have run off. They have to come back eventually. So if we just bide our time, they'll return, kill them, and get our reward. Speak of the devil. It's close, but where is it? Don't even want to know what makes that noise. Fine. Do this the hard way. Just make a very, very careful sweep. I'm sure that this quest is much simpler in the original version of the game, where the animals are more aggressive and there's less, or the low grass is easier to see through. But in this, it is unfortunately... I swear I saw something move. Something's over here and it's growling. Let's see if we can drudge it up. Somebody's hitting that thing. Quite maddening, this mission. I'm afraid every time I have played it, it usually ends with me trying to hunt these things down. Just very simply designed to deal with an AI that's a lot more aggressive. There's one. Oh wait, no, that's dead. Oh, it's not dead! You're out of ammo. Come on, get back here. There you are. Come on. Let's go. Get over here. Get over here. Nope. Enough. Stand still. Gotcha. Still have to kill one more. And to make matters worse, it is now getting later and later in the day. We do not want to be out in the zone at night. Where is this thing and why am I so close to it? Oh, we're fine. That's a boar. I'd rather not fight that if we can avoid it. Go off and do your own thing, you stupid animal. There's a dog. There's a dog. Let's get it. Where'd you go? Running. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. That thing just phased through a rock. Come on. God. Get back here. How am I keeping pace with this animal? Oh. I'll deal with you in a minute, bear. Boar. Oh. Yeah, the anomaly. Tagged it. Come on. Stalker. Shadow of other dogs that you're running down. Oh god. That was close. Stop making me run into anomalies. Just stop running. I swear to God. Do I really have no ammunition for any weapon? I swear to God. Am I really gonna have to wait an in-game day to go back to that spot just to kill a dog? Oh, jog on. Get back here. I'm gonna get you this time. With what stamina, I hear you ask? None is the answer. Am I really gonna burn an energy drink to keep up with this dog? I am. I have to go fast. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you are. Come on. Come on. Wasn't it? God, how many dogs? I just saw something flip through the undergrowth. Yeah, I get dabbed on. Yeah, come on. Marked 1, dog puncher. Oh, God. Where's the anomaly? Alright, it's not directly in front of me, so I don't care. Rip boar. This is immensely frustrating. There's one. Come on. Come on. You're the one that they keep trying to shoot at over here at the bridgeway, aren't they? Just gotta run a parallel path. Oh god, those are fragmentation grenades. You know what? No, you can have your fun. Go ahead and run off and get shot. Stupid animal. Yeah, I think they yeeted it. Yep. I return. I could not be more cloud. Right-click annihilates things if you get close enough. I've gotten close enough on multiple occasions, but your momentum drops to a crawl when you try to stab. So they keep escaping. So the Marked One has burned one of his energy drinks and has run multiple kilometers at this point, trying to run down a bunch of dogs in low grass. As the last time we take a job that requires killing dogs. Pseudo dogs I'm okay with because they're a bit more bloodthirsty and they don't run away when their pack is dispersed. Mainly because I'm not sure if they run in packs. It's great for backpedaling. Yeah. Let's see, it is 1:27. Or 2:27, sorry, 2:27. So we've actually got more daylight time than I thought. Sunsets in the zone at around 7 or 8 p.m., so 1900, 2000. So we're not in really any danger of being stuck out here at night, as long as we're careful. What we are in danger of is having no bullets for shooting, which is a tremendous logistical issue. Because we cannot kill the Strelok if we have no bullets to kill the Strelok with. Just so we all know, I'm going to have to stop the stream at about 9:30 Central, so that gives us another 90 minutes, more or less. Just so, just so we all know how long the stream is planned for. Normally it'd be longer, but I've got commitments, so, it is what it is. I'm sorry, I'll stop with the whole backseat light stuff. No, trust me, I barely know what I'm doing. A lot of this is kind of jank that requires you to go through it once, and if I can avoid hiccups, it's fine. As long as you don't give away story spoilers or, I guess stuff like of that nature, you should be fine. Because you never know what you'll miss. So, oh, actually, we should talk to Wolf, tell him about the cash. Here for the job. We got 500 ruples and a bunch of buckshot rounds. For the mutants at the farm. Through this is the border of the zone. Newbies have it tough even here. The bandits are only half the problem. They at least understand Russian. The mutants, it's really tough with them. They made themselves a lair at the abandoned farm, took over the only good place for an outpost camp. You managed to purge the farm from the mutants. I'll owe you. I'm up for it. Alright, so... we still have a problem of having no equipment to play with. Yeah. Okay, now we've got that out. I forgot to put it on my belt. So for now, we're going to have to find, some degree of equipment. The possibility exists of us selling the jellyfish that was given to us from, Wolf. Trading that for some kind of ordnance. Let's see what Sidorovich has.
Ну, здорово.
If not, we might actually have to go pick up a shotgun from one of the dead people. Slug rounds, slug rounds, slug rounds. Trade. He very unfortunately does not have any weapons. Does have more ammunition, so we'll grab that. Let's turn in that and that. That. Balance that out.
Неплохо. Хороший товар.
I'm not going to grab the specialized bullets.
Молодец. Я доволен. Ну, удачной охоты, сталкер.
Actually, hang on. Sidorovich, special mission.
Меченый. Я тут поразмыслил на досуге и хочу тебе кое-что предложить. Тебе по большому счету нужно искать своего стрелка. Так ведь?
Yeah, I feel like any red artifact's probably really useful. Let's assume I
В
do.
общем, по стрелку узнал кое-что. Есть такой сталкер. Говорят, дорогу на север зоны нашел. А места там нетронутые. Прям клондайк артефактов. Да. В общем, я помогу тебе его найти. Но, как ты сам понимаешь, не за просто так. Придется отрабатывать. Но в итоге будет нам обоим хорошо. Ты своего стрелка замочишь, а заодно, может, узнаешь, что с тобой стряслось. А я Ну, в общем, свою выгоду от сотрудничества тоже поимею. Ну, что скажешь? По рукам? Тогда слушай. Мы с другими торговцами хотим открыть путь на север к центру зоны. А ближе к центру кто-то или что-то мешает проходу. Понимаешь? Там есть место, где мозги закипают. Жуткое место. Хрен его знает, как твой стрелок там проскользнул. Но ближе к делу. Мне передали, что вояки в здании бывшего НИИ «Агропром» что-то нашли. Какие-то очень серьезные документы. Явно связанные с центром зоны. Так вот, их у вояк надо забрать. Понял, куда клоню? Если добудешь документы, ко мне не тащи, неси
So we've got
сразу
ourselves a job.
бармену. Он заправляет делами в сталкерском баре Сторинген. Координаты я тебе скину. Все ясно?
Okay, so, find the military's documents, get to the railroad embankment, meet the journeyman. So, gotcha.
Пойдешь на север через свалку, потом повернешь на запад, и через пару километров выйдешь к агропрому. И будь осторожнее, на свалке сильная радиация. Так что советую прикупить у меня антирада или водочки. Ну, удачи.
Alright, so we have our first job. It's going to take us out of the cordon. Here's the thing. We are going to have to be a little bit careful about this, because Wolf has asked us to do a job on the other side of this railroad as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal with that, bounce back across as safely as we can, and then cross for good. We probably will not be coming back to this area for a very, very, very long time. I just realized I put us on the outside. Yeah. Marked one is hungry-ish again. We'll live. Back for the jet fighter. Zoomed past us. So, I've heard it said that there is a way to talk through the checkpoint. We do have nearly 2,000 ruples, which may or may not be enough to bribe the guards. If they seem particularly edgy, we'll nope out and circumvent through the anomaly tunnel, which I don't really look forward to doing, but hey. It's better than taking Kalashnikov ammo to the face. Oh yeah, there's explosions, so it's some kind of bombing run. That's kind of bizarre. Why would you have combat air missions in this area? Like, what are you going to carpet bomb in the middle of the interior of Ukraine? Who knows? Minutes ago in the cordon near the tunnel with electros. Oh. Oh dear. That's our alternate route, isn't it? So they're saying there's some kind of pack of Suedo dogs right over there. That is quite unfortunate. Bombing mutants? I suppose so, but using, you know, a bunch of fabs on it seems like a bit of a overkill, don't you think? Alright, so there's the military. Hostile, says it. If they start shooting, rip. Yeah. If they start shooting, we'll nope out and lose them in the tunnels. Spasiba. Just gonna quick save. Scale of 1 to 10.
Чего стоишь, сталкер? Хочешь пройти, иди сюда. Говорить будем. Нет, вали отсюда по-хорошему.
Something... Oh, yeah, no, they are pointing weapons at me. We're going to not do this. I think if I got any closer... I think that was a stop. Do not come any closer or we shoot kind of command. So we're going to circumnavigate. There's technically two routes. There is a above route, which involves sneaking over the rail bridge. There's obviously the tunnel with the electros. Oh, actually, I think with this device we can start finding artifacts. And there was. I want to say there's a way to identify... I guess we're not hearing anything that sounds like an artifact, so I guess there's nothing there. Ah, well. Oh, actually, you know what? We've never checked upstairs to see if there are any goodies. Maybe even we'll find a weapon, though I doubt it. Is there anything? The floor work has seen better days, but hey, not only was there a nuclear disaster, there was a paranormal one. I can understand that the Carpentries Guild isn't exactly up to code. Ammo and bandages, always useful, though unfortunately we still don't have a shotgun to use that ammo for. So up here, we have cigarette butts. This was very clearly used as some kind of outpost by somebody once upon a time. We can jump up here even. And find nothing. Nothing. Just a shame. Anyways. Let's carefully navigate back inside. And get back down to ground level. Stop. Stop bumping head. No bump. Void anomaly. Alright, so we have a grand total of maybe 10 rounds of ammunition for our sidearm. So we're going to have to play this one very careful. The Pseudo dogs are a tremendous issue. Or pseudo dogs. Pay money to the following bank account. Do you wager that guy's on the level? Or is that just like the zone equivalent of Nigerian Prince? Okay, so there's a journeyman, which I think is the corpse that we found earlier. I think you're supposed to... Oh, that's right, I forgot that you could move bodies. Let's not. Oh, yeah, we haven't checked our journal, have we? Oh yeah, the training is all wrong, by the way. And those mutants, stuff about birds and all that stuff. We'll worry about that later. We can read that maybe the next time we find a safe area. I'll read, all this stuff at its own time too. Strange anomaly here. It looks like it's moving. I'll try to calculate its movement times the path because I don't have cash to pay the soldiers at the passage. So that guy was talking about this. Obviously, if we step into this, we are very dead. So we have to be very careful. Move just behind the anomaly. Scheisse. Okay. Made it to the halfway point while taking effectively 0 damage. Got some poor guy who got baked in his armor. Whee you! That hurt. Oh, there's an anomaly in this pipe. Way to get to that? Ah, here we go. Anyways, let's hurry and catch up. Ooh, 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 bad. We will just worry about getting to that anomaly after it's safe again. So we have to wait for the pattern to cycle. Because we missed our chance. There's another anomaly that our detector is picking up. Yeah, you're dead. I said I was going to go, but curiosity says that I should check this out. I think it's in here, this little pylon. Yep, there we go. That'll be worth good money the next time we reach someplace safe. Anyways. Come on, I wasn't even in the activation radius of that. Oh, no. Bandages give health. No, they just stop bleeding. Sparklers. Endurance. Oh my god. Come on, really? Great. We're not bleeding. We have no med kits. Really should have bought one. If this kills us, this kills us. Go, go, go. Just try to... Nope. Yeah, we were in trouble. So, now that we have a better idea of how this works, we'll try it again. That is a really rough area to pass through. Where the anomaly starts and ends is a bit unclear. Neither is how much time you have. Frig. Okay, we made it through. Let's pick up that anomaly. Find this mid zone, wait for it to cycle, and try again. We are also going to quick save here. I mean, they're anomalous artifacts. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. About charging the throw. Ah, okay. Thanks, Wall. That's important to know. It's going to save our life coming up. Go, 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 go! Eh!
Кстати, о стрелке. Пришел сталкер из глубокого рейда, лесом кричит. Ему, видимо, худо пришлось.
Okay,
Он на хвосте каких-то тварей притащил, говорит, что
Jeez
долго не
Louise.
продержится.
Ooh,
Он, возможно, знает о стрелке, так что передай ему.
can't quite.
Даю координаты.
That's unfortunate. There's an animal around there. Doesn't matter. Alright, so, camp. Clear that out. When we come back around, we'll find that bridge route that I was talking about earlier. The good old-fashioned way through that is for the birds. Something moved in there. Something's right there. Alright. We'll maneuver around. Proceed at a very, very slow. It's 5:06 in the zone. And we'll only get later still. At worst, we may need to make some kind of shelter out here. And just wait out the night. Find a spot where nothing can get us. I see you. Gotta look out for those. I think this is a pseudo pig. Flesh. Shite. This corner. Got it. The bad news is that we're kind of running low on ammo. Okay, so we really, really want to make these bullets count. Okay, clear. Safe, nothing in it. That's a shame. Anything else of any value in this room? This building? Niet? Okay, on we go. We have to clear this building out next. 951, something IR. MC? The lettering's too faded, I can't quite make it out. Oh, hello. Oh, it's not dead. That's not good. Nearly out of ammunition. I don't know how many flesh are left. Yeah! Not feeling too clever now, are you? Hang on. You get back here. Come on. Big, ugly, pig-like freak. Not feeling too hot now, are you? Hey-yo. I think with that we've cleared out this farm. We now have a safe area. Ah, dead stalker. Ah! I am sorry, friend, but your weapon is more useful to me than it ever was for you. Weapon loaded. We now have a weapon of war. Something to fight these things with. It begins. Slavic murder hobo, tool of choice. The AKS-74U is a reliable weapon. I think that's... yeah, this is 74 SU, apparently. Similar to that of a submachine gun, but uses... yeah, because it shoots 5.45 Russian, which is a respectable caliber. It's a elegant weapon, a more civilized era. Anomaly somewhere. No? Yes? No. Oh, hey. Word Stalker is tattooed on our arm. I always forget about that little detail. Hang on, something's happening.
Мужик, сюда!
Hang on. Medkit, give me a medkit. Don't have one, sorry.
Выручайте!
See you.
Кто-нибудь!
Huh. You know, we might have to cross back across that border to find that medkit. So we can find one in here. Let's very quickly sweep the building. Why make PDWs when you can make AK small? Well, I mean... yeah? I can't really fault them. It's a very compact, slick weapon. It works well. It fires a caliber that penetrates most modern ballistic armor. I mean... it's a very good weapon. Oh, come on. I don't think these are destructible. These are much more, plastic, I suppose. Let's see, let's take the ladder back down. Hang on. I hear dog. Is there... ooh, that's close. Will they make a play? No. Okay, so current course of action. We're going to have to duck back across the wall to find, to turn in our mission and to buy a medkit. Probably buy 2 medkits, actually, one for ourselves and one for him, just so we have one in reserve. And that will continue the story quest. I also need to buy bread. Running out of food. I believe items you put in chests will last. They persist. And if so, we can ditch our shotgun ammunition inside Sidorovich's he's got lockers is the word I'm struggling to use. We can go ahead and put those there and save weight while still having it in reserve. Please do ignore the game bugging out a little there. I'm going to quick save just in case that causes some kind of crash. Okay, so there should be a gap in the barbed wire fence. There's something over there, but it shouldn't be an issue. I believe, actually, you can travel fairly far down this rail line, but I think at a certain point it just becomes lethal. There's just too many anomalies and there's no way to maneuver around it. What is that? Wait, no, that's my knife. There we go. Interesting. If there's anything of value over there. Okay, I know about this. Yep, here's the gap in the fence. Good news, it means that we avoid the guards. Better news, it means we don't have to take the electric death trap passage. Okay, death. Death. Unless AA changes this, items and containers are permanent unless you discover a stash in that container via a body or quest, which will override anything in that chest. Okay. Okay, so that is permanent storage. Great. I can dump stuff off with Sidorovich, and if we ever come out to the cordon again, which we might not, but shotguns are so endemic in this game that it really doesn't matter if we sell it or store it. But it just reduces weight, which is so important. I can't even tell you. Also, even if there wasn't a weight cap, or if the weight cap was kind of bonkers like it is in Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 or 4, I always liked the idea of role-playing it so you only take out a primary, maybe a secondary, and a sidearm. Because, you know, who walks around with their entire arsenal in their back pocket? Where do you make that fit? Just be careful about it. AA might have added player stashes. As far as I'm aware of, no. And again, we're not putting anything of any real value in there, just some excess shotgun ammunition, which is very easily obtained because every 2-bit gangster has shotguns, specifically double barrels. Bag of holding, if only. If bloody only. Oh, the inventory thing is more or less on point. Meaning what? Carrying only a couple of weapons? Gotta make space for all that stuff you've grabbed. Yes. Actually, on that note, we can also sell these sparklers to Sidorovich. Make some money. And, because it's getting late, instead of going back out there, we can just sleep the night. Backpack, pocket dimension. I like to think that this is a physical backpack of some degree, and also pouches on your character's person. I will be very happy to switch out this jacket for something a little bit more robust. But that might be a while. I mean, we're not going to have hot-to-trot exoskeletons and nonsense like that for a long time. I think we can holster our Kalashnikov. We have made it back to the safe area. Somewhere off that way is our destiny. But for tonight, this is home. Won't be forever. There are exciting places we need to go, things to do, people to shoot, worlds to save. In COC, I usually go out with an AR or some rifle, 2 mags of whatever, and a mag of AP, food, meds, and a shotgun. I think that's a fairly good loadout. That's something a person could feasibly carry, and also in game terms doesn't handicap you. We received a water flask, some 9x18mm rounds, and anti-rad jugs. Wolf has no more jobs for us. So, we now have excess pistol ammunition, which is great. We have a water flask. Perfect for long excursions. We'll hold on to that. Also got beer.
Душевно.
Has accelerating effect on body and boost. Yep. Yeah, Call of Chernobyl, as I understand, is some kind of super mod for Call of Pripyat, which adds the entirety of Chernobyl using compilations of all the maps from all the previous games. And while it has, I think, a campaign mode, which I believe is just the campaign from Call of Pripyat, it also has a sandbox game mode. Which other mods? Log around a backpack to make your own stash wherever you want it to be, and a sleeping bag. If I played any of these games, would you want mods?
Есть
Yes.
что-то стоящее.
The original games are fun. They are very entertaining. but they are also prime examples of Eurojank. Well, Sidorovich. Do we ask questions? I think for now we'll trade. Jellyfish. 2 of these. Don't want that. Don't want to sell that. Dogtails and the flesh eyes. In exchange, medkits. We need 2 medkits. And we also want bread. Yeah, we want bread. It's cheaper than the diet sausage. So, we shall trade.
Неплохо. Хороший там. Молодец. Я...
So, some questions. Yes, go away, but I don't know everything. I sit here all day while life goes on outside, in the zone. I can tell you about the zone in general and a little about the nearby areas where I've been myself. Doesn't touch the gameplay. Oh, you're talking about more mod stuff. Tell me about the zone in general. Yes, go away. Do you know what happened to me? Oh, what kind of question is that? See, that's some shady business. They found you in a death truck. That's a kind of corpse carrier, right? These trucks come in from the center of the zone once in a while, loaded with bodies. No one really knows where they're headed. So, one of them crashed into something when you were found nearby. This is the most amazing thing of all. We've found broken down corpse carriers before, but no one's ever came out of one alive. I'm sorry, bro. That's all I can help you with. The rest you'll have to figure out for yourself. Who is Strelok? Yeah, I've heard of a stalker by that name. Rumors is he's one of the few who went to the center of the zone and made it back. Still, we got so many of these legendary stories about stalker heroes that I can't really guarantee anything. At any rate, I've never dealt with him personally. It seems he has his own trading channels. Anyways, just ask the folks here on the zone, and I'm sure you'll learn a lot more. Speaking of... okay. Tell me about the zone. Okay. The zone, you see, it's not just a circle a few kilometers in diameter with a nuclear power plant in the center. It's something bizarre. Really bizarre. I doubt anyone in the world could give you a straight answer. I feel the zone isn't even part of this world. It's a different, detached world. Weird and dangerous. And attractive too. And you know why? Because with a little luck, anyone can get rich quick. The closer you come to the center of the zone, the higher you will climb on the money ladder. What's so dangerous about this different world? Yep. Not a whole lot, except you can croak any second and not know what hits you. A dumb soldier's bullet is the least of your problems, although they've pulled in a lot of military here. Getting shot is basically the most painless kind of death in the zone. Anomalies, now that's something to you for you. To die in anomaly is a terrible thing indeed. Even mutants try to keep away from them. By the way, mutants, these children of the zone are another kind of troubles. Don't go anywhere unarmed. Anyways, to learn about the other dangers, just ask other stalkers. Loop around here. Others want to get rich around here. G-Man, what do you think? You don't remember? Artifacts, it's the most important thing here. All sorts of weird toys that come from the zone are worth a fortune in the big land. Artifacts are more precious than gold, diamonds, or pure plutonium. Why? Because no jewelry in the world can give you the supernatural powers that the artifacts possess. Just imagine, you can hang a little gadget on your belt that makes bullets swerve by and never hit you. What else? Well, you can find bits and pieces even right here. The most valuable pieces, though, you'll have to get closer to the center. Let's loop back around. Does anyone know what is happening in the center of the zone? Different tale every time you hear it. Bunch of fairy tales. I don't believe all that otherworldly nonsense. The one thing I do believe is that the center of the zone contains a lot of valuable artifacts. Only I haven't met anyone who went there and managed to come back alive. So what's going on in this neighborhood? This is the entrance to the zone, a sort of antechamber. You got an army card in here. It's relatively quiet, with the exception of a couple of army guys who like to have some fun, go on shakedown runs. Experienced stalkers don't come by very often, so it's mostly rookies. Some settle here for good, yeah. A little ways from here there's a farm made into a rookie camp. Watch yourself, though. They aren't afraid to pull the trigger when push comes to shove. What else? You won't make huge profit here, that's for sure. There's a deserted factory across the road. To the north, behind the railroad embankment, there's ruins of a farm. An army outpost lies to the south of here, and beware, the military left some mines on the ground. Oh, great mines. Also, there used to be a bridge in the center, but it went down somehow. It's about it, really. Tell me more about the army outpost. The few soldiers there have been noted to shoot on sight, so you'd better walk around it and try not to show your ass. If you piss them off, they might call for Spetsnaz from the further cordon. Those guys can blow up such shit that I won't have any customers for a month. I know the commander a little. He likes to take a swig as much as the next man. I'm surviving on here thanks to him. Fallen Bridge. It's just a couple of minutes north of here. You'll see it right away. There used to be a bridge over the road, but then it collapsed during one of the blowouts. The army guys built a checkpoint there and don't let anyone through. If you grease the right palm, you'll pass with no problems. In general, you don't want to show your face there too much, unless you're badly wounded or got a heavy load on you. Factory. Cross the road and you'll see a brick building. That's it. Everything worth stealing has already been stolen. Just this one box is left. That is the Bandit's favorite place. I don't know if they're there now, but watch out just in case. Got nothing valuable on you to take, but if you really want to go through all that... Slowly losing my Russian accent. You're getting boring, you know that? It's just a farm like any other. The place used to thrive before democracy broke out. I think that's all the conversation he has for us. Okay, so... game-wise, it is now 8:16. The sun will have set.
Ну,
Or is about to.
удачной
Yeah,
охоты,
it's
сталкер.
dusk. So what we're going to do is... ooh, food. Food is a bad problem. I'm gonna have some bread. I don't know how much food we're going to lose by sleeping overnight. But we are going to go down to where we started the game at. We're going to use one of the beds here. So we're going to save the game proper first time. We're going to rest till 6 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game. Biggest of ifs. Okay. We're doing okay. I'm going to pause the game, as I need to take a break. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Alright, Stalkeri, we return. Our food has gone critical overnight, so we're going to go ahead and patch that up by having more bread. talk to Sidorovich.
Амазон.
I think I'm just gonna have to cough up some ruples to get some sausages. Unless his inventory restocked, which is possible. If he's got bread, I'll take it. Blowout maybe stalkers. I don't like it when the zone starts to groan.
Что притащил?
Anyways, let us buy... his inventory did not reset. So we're gonna buy 2 of those.
Неплохо. Вот так бы всегда.
It's an unfortunate amount of money to
проветришься,
spend,
заходи.
but we'll get money by selling to other traders as we go further in. Anyways, now we begin the longest part of our journey. We're going to... Somebody's got a radio going. Couldn't tell you what it was saying, but I don't think it was terribly important. So what we're going to path around is we're going to take a direct route and then navigate around and through that hole that we found earlier. Get back to Fox, patch him up, hopefully he hasn't bled out overnight, no promises, and continue the campaign. Now we've only got about 45-ish minutes, so we're gonna have to play this one by ear. Oh god, that thunder is making me worried that we might actually have a blowout. If there is a blowout incoming, we are going to have to duck back to the bunkers as fast as possible, either Sidorovich or one of the starting ones. Because, as far as I can tell, just being above ground or not in a building that doesn't have walls on all sides will kill you dead. Oh god, that's really disconcerting. It might just be rain. We have to hope it's just rain. You hear humming, look north, look for clouds. That's north. It just looks rainy for now. Doesn't look apocalyptic. Somebody's playing a guitar. Ah! Look at this man. Fyodor bow-legged. Absolute unit of a man. Ah, he's fine. До свидания. Alright, so the zone is groaning at us, but otherwise it does not seem to be... Okay, what I was going to say is that if there's a blowout... Wait a second, is that happening with our comrades over at the... I think there's some kind of firefight going on. Our friends are under attack. What I was going to say is that I believe there's an air raid siren that plays before a blowout happens. That gives you warning. Oh god. They're all dead. Who killed them? How did they die? I hear noises. We're not alone. Bastards. Kill their buddies. Speak while the zone makes troubling noises at him. Yeah, effectively. Welcome to the stream. It's automatic weapons fire. Oh god. Is that a bandit? That is. Alright, hang on. That's one. Where's his friends? So they took the point back. What do you have on you? He's got a PP-19. Actually. Can I dismount the suppressor and put that on that? I can. Now I have a suppressed submachine gun that fires pistol caliber ammo. These guys were not running around with low caliber gear, crappy gear. They were loaded for bear. Let's grab that PP-19 and unload it for its ammunition. Drop it. This is just good protocol. We'll take the shotgun as well. It's not too heavy. It gives us a nice backup in case something goes awry. Alright, so we've avenged our comrades. Very regrettably, this area fell back into hostile hands. I feel bad for our friends, but such is life in the zone. Now, the only real problem we have here is that we now have two weapons that fire an identical caliber, which means that as we chew through our ammo on this, we're going to chew through pistol ammo as well. So I'm going to switch back to the Kalashnikov. Our friends had AKs. I believe one of them had actually that Sega 12K. They may not need it anymore, but out of respect, I will refrain from grabbing it. Besides, there are plenty of far worse individuals we can snag gear from. Only if the situation is truly desperate will we consider stealing from the bodies of the people we were fighting alongside. I don't think you're too nice for the zone. I haven't reached a situation where I need to cease being decent to my fellow stalkers. That time will come, I'm sure, no doubt deeper into the zone. Things will get worse. For now, I'm equipped enough to where I'm not too concerned. Come on out, if you dare. Whoa! Shite. Out of ammo. Shotgun goes on. I guess I had less 545 to work with than I thought. We have a decent amount of shotgun ammunition. And I have no doubt we'll run into bandits who have ammunition we require. Alright. Over here is Fox. Talk to Fox. Get him back up on his feet. And proceed deeper into the zone. There you are. Is that a wind chime? Also, are those dogs? Trader told me you might know something about Strelok. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate, though. My guys took shots at him once, no one got hurt. It was clear his party been waiting for someone else, so we parted in peace. Cussed each other out from across the ravine and went on our separate ways. Oh! Oh, shot. Oi! Man, is that a TOZ? The TOZ, whatever it's called?
Все, одолели тварей.
Hell of a shot. Alright. We were saying, hey man, you saved me twice and that's not something I forget. Take this, it's all I've got. Nothing. Trying to make it, that's all. You have fragmentation grenades, but I don't want to take those from you. I don't really have need for a grenade yet anyways. Also, they're not cheap. Any of these have any tails? Oh! Chud, I was going to read from my diary. So let's get to an elevated position where nothing can hit us. At least nothing that doesn't have a gun. And read through those real quick like. And also, quick save. What do we have? We have in our diary the PDAs. Fox's PDA Syria to Fox. One guy I know asked to meet a group of stalkers who sniffed out Strelok's hiding place. I'll be at the garbage. Come over if you want. Okay, personal notes. First deep raid. So I am going on my first deep raid into the zone. The target is the Agroprom Research Institute. I need to recover some documents belonging to a military expedition. But from the mission the trader gave me, some information about an area to the north. On the way to the zone center, where the brains boil. Something more of a legend than a fact. But since there's clearly something wrong with my head, I should take a look at it and talk to some people. You never know. Maybe I've been there before. Also, the trader told me that Strelok discovered a way to get through the area. The traders want to know it. Their reasons are clear. They want to access untouched artifact fields. Well, I'm going to help them, I guess. The trader didn't let me down, and I'm grateful to him. He gave me a leg up in my search for the Strelok. Apparently a stalker called Fox has shown up nearby and he's asking for help. Sidorovich thinks Fox might know Strelok. Alright, now we're caught up. I met up with Fox. Is that bad news, good news scenario? The bad news is that he knows little about Strelok. The good news is that his brother, called Sergei, knows more. It seems Sergei is in a hangar about 2 kilometers north of here, in some dump full of radioactive waste. My task is clear. Get there before he leaves. Alright, so we know where we're going. Damn, it got dark in here fast. Down ladder. Yelt door. Into the zone. We've got something marked over here. Threw my backpack off not far from the post. Should pick it up as soon as possible for the commander translate. Okay. Let's go give that a look-see. I'd like to also get back on the road. It's just more comforting to be able to have a couple of feet of cleared terrain on all sides. Also makes you a more obvious target. An overturned truck, where the supplies are apparently at. Ooh. It's radioactive. I don't have any anti-rad gear aside from my anti-rad pills, and I'm saving those for the zone itself. It's not worth the risk. If I get ratted up, I don't really have anything to use against it. That's right, we'll come back here later with some kind of better gear. Probably. And if we don't, we'll find better gear on the road. There's always vodka. Unfortunately, I have no vodka. That radio is close. Actually, it's like right over here. The other side of that hill? Huh. Hard to say, hard to say, hard to say. So, we've got some kind of compound up ahead. Stop. CTOP. Or actually, that's an S, but it's a C. And bandits. Doesn't seem to notice me, but I see him. Alright. Let's approach them from a blind side. No sense making a frontal assault when there's a sneakier option available. I'm gonna have to switch that suppressor back off. Put it on my pistol for this kind of work. Shite. Never mind. All attempts at subtlety are ruined. Oh, there you are. Oh, that hurt. Bandage, 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 bandage. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I think I'm dead. I'm not. Nope. Nope. There it goes. Rip. I didn't know he was that close. And unfortunately, a quick save right next to him. Okay. That was a bit sloppy. Let's very quickly snag his stuff. It's like a BRDM. Whee! Where's that? Where's he at? No, this is a BTR, isn't it? Where's that? Hear him. I see you moving. We'll worry about feeding ourselves after the bandits are dead. Stay down this time. Any of your friends left? Come on, cocksucker. What do we have? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you run out of people to throw at me? Has a lot of changing. Quick save, quick load is strange and has a habit of changing reality. How severe a reality change are we talking? Okay, good news. We are not dead. Better news. The alternate version of history has us not even getting touched. I'm going to have to be a lot more careful with how I play things going forward, though. Can't quick save willy-nilly. Okay, so how many bandits were there total? Just 2? 3, maybe? I think I only killed 2. This one over here. Neutral people becoming aggro to a dog on the other side of the map. Wow. Huh. Styles becoming neutral. That is bizarre. I couldn't even tell you what could cause that. Let's get in from the rain and continue on deeper to the zone. We have about half an hour of stream left, just so everyone's aware. Hopefully we can at least make a good chunk of the garbage. Okay, so far not crashing. It's always a good sign. It has to reconstruct the priorities or something, huh? What is happening here? Bandits. I wasn't able to save their buddy. That's unfortunate. That last one run off too. Come on. He's got some dinky suppressed weapon. Where'd he go? Ow, ow, ow. How bad are we bleeding? We're bleeding pretty badly. Let's bandage yourself up. Okay, that was a bit sloppy, but we're alright. Hey, medkit. Excellent. Use that to get ourselves back up without running out of the one that we had in reserve. This guy had a vodka flask and some pistol ammunition. Sorry, friend, I tried, but I missed my first shot. Now, how about this? A Western-style submachine gun. I'm already carrying enough weapons to where I don't think there's really much need to have it. And also, there's just no ammo. Oh, that's weird. The map is not right. Oh. Oh, right. I forgot that the map shows everything and not just by area. Stop. 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 We are here. We want to get there. Talk to the guy because he said something about an attack or something imminent. This will probably be one of the last things we do tonight. Have to see. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. You must be, Bess. Hey, Stalker, you're just in time. We could really use your help. Those bandit bastards are trying to take control of the garbage. We had a shootout here half an hour ago and managed to take down 3 of the dogs. The others retreated, but I'm dead certain they're going to come back with reinforcements any minute now. There aren't too many of us left, and another man wouldn't hurt. Go on. We set up an ambush for them here. They're coming from the west, from the Agroprom Research Institute. Help us destroy their reinforcements and you won't forget it. Alright, I'll help you. Alright, we have 0 ammunition for this. We've got some Bison ammo, but it also chews into our pistol ammunition, so we're just gonna have to run with a shotgun. Just be really careful about it. Nothing of use in there, though we could probably ditch a weapon. I think he's warning them about the attack. That'll be a really good time to have that frag grenade. Maybe I should have bought one after all. We're going to be auto-saving pretty hard on this one, because gunfights are rough, and I don't have any Kevlar to protect myself. Alright, that guy is done. Oof, oof. Bandage. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Wait. You're done. Any ammo? Get down. Did I get that guy? I think so. He at least backed off. He's dead. Oh god, we are in trouble. We might not survive bandaging. Bandage again, bandage again. I think we're dead. You're not dead. Oh god. Too close. Too close. Grab ammunition from these idiots. Unload their AKs. Oh, that guy had nothing on him. We're gonna use a full med kit to get ourselves back up. Is it ideal? No, not really. Guy had nothing. Stop it. But the bandits have been defeated. We are miraculously still alive. I don't think you appreciate how low your health was. Half of a thing, so pretty bad. Health kit. Oh, this man was loaded. Right up to the gills with stuff. That's good. Unload the Bison. You know, for what I thought was a relatively rare submachine gun, these guys seem to have a lot of them. I think we're gonna give Strelok a bit of a break there. Where did my cigarettes go? There they are. Marlboros. Maybe we shouldn't have anything. Slightly restores health. Well, a water flask seems like a good idea. Alright, rest up. Marked one. Just sent you through the ringer, but you're okay now. I think that means the condition of our jacket's starting to fall low. Yeah, it is. It'll be alright for now. As long as we don't get shot too much. The good news is I'm pretty sure all of our buddies... That's just distant enough for us not to worry. You know what? Do I store the Bison? How much ammo do I have for this thing? Literally 3 rounds of ammunition. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to store this and that. It's safe. It's not going anywhere. And when we find more AK ammo, we'll come back and pick it up. So where's Bess? That's somebody else. You're Bess. No, you're Tolik Minepicker. What kind of unfortunate nickname is that? Thanks, man. You really helped us out there. Here, take this. Should help you, especially here. A lot of radiation zones. Thank you again. Got droplets. Should pay for the medical treatment to recover your health. I know quite a lot. I could share some information with you. Tell me about yourself. Bess is my name. I came to these parts 3 years ago. Like many of the guys in the zone, I am a fugitive, wanted for 2 murders and a GVH. A few years ago, a friend of mine got battered pretty bad. They had to literally stitch him back together at the hospital. So I paid the bastards who did it a little visit. The coppers showed up, I had to shoot one of them and jump out a 3rd floor window. Been here ever since. I've done well in this place, but the list of my crimes has gotten a little longer too. I just tried to fight the lawless just as I did on the outside. Train up the rookies and teach them to survive in the zone. So why don't you join Duty if you feel that way? Duty fights against the zone. I fight for the people. Besides, they're too closely linked with the government and the army. Don't want to wake up in a cold cell one day. Good luck to you. So what's this place? The garbage. You're right at home here. You see the heaps of crap? Don't have to go on. You don't want to go there. Trust me. It's full of radioactive waste. The Geiger counters go off the scale. It's the only decent way into the zone, and bandits have been increasingly active here lately. They're shit scared of going deeper into the zone, into Duty territory, like experienced stalkers. These hyenas just love robbing the rookies here. So if nobody else cares, we have to stand our ground and fight ourselves. Go on. Everywhere, and especially here, you gotta act like a human being, not like some greed-driven animal. That's my outlook on life. I think I know something about it, in spite of being a rookie, or a newbie. I drop in from time to time. Sure, if you feel like it, you're more than welcome. Another pair of hands will always come in useful. Thanks. By the way, I'd really like to hear your stories about the zone. I know quite a lot. Okay, that just loops you back around. Do you have anything for me? No? Alright. Thanks, I don't need anything. See ya. Okay. Best talk to. There is a stash over here. I couldn't tell you how dangerous that area is. We're gonna have to be on guard. But if there's ammunition or weaponry or that kind of deal, we'll want it. The garbage is dangerous for like 500 reasons. That's where we want to go. We want to talk to Siri. That leads over to Agroprom. That leads deeper in to Rostock. Oh, Dark Valley. Never want to head that way. Deeper and deeper in we go, comrades. Hey! When their last autosave. Come on, take that one right up. Good. Come on, reload, reload. Okay, that was lucky. Woi! Where? Ow, 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 ow. How bad is the bleeding? Not... Ooh, that's severe. That's severe. Oh, I didn't mean to use the med kit. This is a bad... this is such a bad engagement. The pistol. I'm just gonna have to use the pistol. Engage from range. I just don't have any Kevlar to fight up close. That one dropped. He's done. Alright, let's push in and finish the fight. Make sure the shotgun's ready. Up. Come on. Come on. Yaha. Bandage, bandage, bandage. 2 2-for-1 show. Only here in the garbage. Yeah, how's that Kevlar working for you now? Once again, though, we're pretty badly injured. Yeah, and a medkit. Prayers were answered. Where are some of the other guys that we dropped during the firefight? Let's see, you had ammo and PM. I swear I saw a slightly larger weapon lying around, but I guess I might be wrong. You have more cigarettes, more pistol ammo. I'm going to switch to the Bison. We now have a fair amount of 9mm ammunition to rely on, to the point where I don't think we need to rely quite so heavily on using... Does that help our health any, or is that just food? Yeah, it doesn't. Bugger. That was vodka. Oh dear. Ah, well. Poor Strelok needs a drink anyways. He's gotten shot more times than anyone ought to in a day. This water is, I think, all radioactive. So we're just gonna jump right past it. What do you know? Hooves, Suedo dog tails, bloodsucker tentacles, flesh eyes. That is really actually quite useless, but... Alright, anomaly there. Safe passage this way. It's nearly noon. Let's just get ourselves back up, head over here, deal with that, and I think that'll be where we'll stop for today. Which means that next time I stream... Ooh, that was close. We'll worry about the timing of everything soon. Let's just finish up the stream first. Bandita. Alright. I believe there might be some anomalies down this road. Yep. This forward path is safe. So we shall take it. Hey. Hey, friend. What do we have? Nothing in here. Is that a person down that way? Oh, no! No! Yeah! Half-wit? Why would you push me out like that? That guy's down. Let's push up. Try to put some pressure on these guys. Come on. There's no way we're done here. One of the bandits ducked left. I don't think anybody got him. Are we good? Did we push him back? No way. He's around here somewhere, just hiding. Yeah. Outside somewhere? Shh. Where? Where is he? Where? Shoot, 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 shoot. Bandage quickly. Oh, gosh. I was not expecting him to do that. Still alive, if only just. We're gonna grab as much as we can from these idiots. Most of these are our kills anyways. Wait, no. Drop it. What? I thought I unloaded it. There we go. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Safe that weapon, Stalker. Let's drop the Bison in here. Anything else we want to leave behind? I'm going to leave some of those collectibles behind, as well as the special ammunition. Don't really need it. The rest is just too useful to leave behind. Hey, buddy, you okay?
Выручайте! Кто-нибудь!
I forget. Do we have an extra first aid kit? We don't.
Помогите!
One of you guys has a med kit, I'm sure. Thanks for the help. Things got pretty hairy. What are you doing here, anyways?
Вот так и загнешься.
I am looking for information about Strelok. Fox told me about you, so I came for a chat. Okay, he wanted me to help you out for free, so I'll tell you. One of the guys, a former digger called Mole, is waiting for me. He dug up Strelok's stash, but I don't know if he found anything there. Here are the coordinates for our meeting place. Tell him I sent you. They'll be looking for me now, so I'm going to disappear for a while. Here's some cash for your help, too. Here's the information.
Выручайте! Кто-нибудь!
If memory serves, there's also a stalker cache down here somewhere. So we're gonna hunt that down. And if we can find another medkit that we can help that guy back up. Bread, diet sausage. Very, very, very warm fire. Gunfire. Really close gunfire. What is that? Nothing. It's empty. Rip. Let's see, what time is it? We have about 8 minutes. Oh. Come on. Climb that. There we go. So, he wants us to head where?
Помогите!
There we go. Meet Mole at Agroprom. Our jacket's a bit messed up. We'll be alright. It's intact enough. Also bought SV98 at Duties Trader and Bar. Concerned my predecessor said, a marvelous cannon. Well, it should be. It's a friggin' sniper rifle and a half. What there's anything of value in here? Oh ho! What's this? Hey! We found some new armor. Bandit jacket. Leather jacket with Kevlar elements. Alright, so we look a little bit shadier. But we now have actual armor. Hopefully they recognize us as the, Alright, we already checked that weapon. Hopefully they recognize us as the, marked one.
Помогите!
I was planning on reaching Agroprom itself, but honestly looking at time, I don't know how much is ahead of us. I remember that there might be one engagement in this general area that's kind of rough. So we're actually going to call it here for today. I want to thank everyone for coming down and watching. It's been a lot of fun. I'm hoping that this will be our secondary game that we'll be playing on Sundays while we continue IL-2 on Fridays. But as a bit of warning, next week I will only be able to do a stream on Friday. I will be out of town in Langley, Virginia from Sunday till Wednesday. So, unfortunately, Stalker will have to skip a week. But we will continue our campaign as Peter Vorobayev. Until then, everyone, thank you so much for coming on down, and take care.